Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new vlog. I hope you're doing well. Let me know how your week has been in the comments. I want to catch up with you all, see how you're all getting on. And today is Friday and I'm on Steph's packed lunch today. So I'm just getting ready for that this morning. I'm about to have some breakfast. Then I need to sort my hair out and then head down for rehearsals. So I've got a little bit of sorting out to do with this situation. The lockdown haircuts are not the one, are they? So here we are. Yeah, I've just got some breakfast. I'm gonna have some Weetabix and some porridge this morning. I've got a little coffee on the go as well. It's a beautiful day here, but it's also very chilly. It's an icy cold day. We've got blue skies, which is good to see. I feel like we've had so much drizzle and rain lately that it's about time we started getting some sunshine and some blue skies. So I'm pleased about that. And yeah, I just thought we'd do a little vlog today and I'll take you around, show you what I'm up to. And I've got a few bits at home that I want to show you as well. A few little packages that I think you'll really like to see too. So stay tuned for those. And yeah, we'll just do a vloggy vlog. And if you just stumbled across my channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. It's good to see you here. Do click subscribe. I post new videos every single week and I post videos on lifestyle, the home, bit of DIY, bit of upcycling. I also love the charity shops and the thrift shops when they're open. I love car boot sales in the summertime. Fingers crossed we'll get some of those this year. And don't forget, you can always catch me over on Instagram as well. It's Mr. Carrington or Mr. Carrington Home, where I post my, I don't know why I said it like that, where I post my homeware finds and shopping bargains and interior inspiration as well. So if, like me, you're doing up your place, that's where I'll share any inspo that I spy. Anyway, I need to get myself sorted because yeah, I've got 25 minutes to eat my breakfast. Very beige breakfast this morning. I've got a porridge, which is the Moma Jumbo Oat in plain. And I've got some Weetabix that are looking quite sad. And I've got my emergency bananas, of course. Ready. I've got this jacket on that's a very old one. I got this in the New Look sale and it's real suede and I think I got it for a real bargain price. I feel like it might have even been like 20 or 30 pounds. Quite a few years ago actually. It's a little bit snug, but I only have to sit down today, so I feel like I can get away with it. And I've just put a little bit of slap on, try and, yeah, sort myself out. I tried a new fake tan last night. Let me quickly show you it. It's the San Moritz Instant Tanning Mousse in medium. And this is a really good price for the product, I think. It went on quite nicely, smelt kind of just soapy, and yeah, it's developed quite nicely as well. So pleased with that. But now, quick spray, and then I've got to head down because do you know that thing where the closer you are to your destination, i.e. I've just got to go downstairs, the later you become? Yeah, I'm going to be officially late if I don't go now. So I'm just heading into the studio now. Oh, look at my hair, that looks awful. I'm going to sort this out. And I'll probably catch up with you afterwards, I think. I'm going to have quite a busy morning. And yeah, I'll probably see you back home, show you some bits I want to show you later on. Oh, nearly took the hair off my knuckles. I need to get, next time I get down the supermarket or next time I'm able to go into Poundland, I want to get some more of those lighters that have the long stick for the candles because I don't like using a normal lighter on the candles because, yeah, always burn the knuckle. But yeah, I've just got home and I thought I would show you what's in my bag. I feel like this is such an old school YouTube video, so I thought I'd incorporate it into this vlog, but I have done some of these previously, so do have a little look on the channel from a long time ago. I did one with Luke as well. It was one of our first kind of collab videos. So if you're interested in what's in my bag, we can do that for the next bit of the video. If you're not, you can skip it forward. But I just thought, yeah, why not? I put a thing up on Instagram because I was doing a Q&A on there and somebody said, would I do another what's in your bag? So I put a poll up asking if people would be interested, and yeah, there was quite a lot of votes for what's in my bag because everyone said they're nosy and they wanted to see. So are we straight? Or is that? That's better. I've just literally popped the camera straight down. I thought we'd crack on with this. and then I might get an early night tonight and then show you all the other bits that I've got to show you in the morning when it's daylight. I feel like I want to show you the other stuff in the daytime. But first of all, the bag. I've been taking this out for a spin when I can, just because I love it so much, and I feel like at the moment it's good to use the things we love, because we don't often get the opportunity at the moment, do we? So I thought, yeah, I'm going to start using this and putting it into good use. And it is a very good size, and it just feels really lovely to use. So I've done a whole video on this bag, how I got it secondhand. I got a bargain with this one, so if you're interested in that, I'll pop that video in the description box. Little eBay bargain this was. But let's delve in and see what I've got in here. We have a can of Diet Coke. It's going to be like the generation game with the conveyor belt. Do you remember that? We have a laptop charger. This is riveting content, isn't it? The actual laptop is in my wheelie suitcase, which has like a side compartment for the laptop. But we won't go into the suitcase because that's just got some clothes in it that I don't think you really need to see. We have an emergency banana. We have my water bottle. This is a nice metal one. It has the, what do you call it? Like the hook lid on it. And yeah, just really handy. And that actually, I'm gonna get involved with that and have a quick sip, because I feel like I haven't been drinking enough water. I have been trying to drink more, and thank you for one of you that reminded me to keep to my 2 litres a day. I have been trying. I think sometimes when I've been feeling quite lethargic in the day, that is partly the reason. We have my diary for this year, which I've been enjoying using, and I'm just using pencil in it. Not that you probably need to know that sort of detail, but I feel like writing in pencil is just something that I'm quite enjoying at the moment. I mean, it is the small things. I've got this bag in here. These you can get in Wilko's, and these are brilliant if you are on your travels, or if you are looking to kind of organise your stuff to go into your bag. And these are almost like ones that you can get in Muji, but these are a lot cheaper. I'm not sure if they're on their website, but I know that you can pick these up in store. And inside here, I've got a very small amount of stationery. I mean, literally, I have 3 things in here at the moment. There was a pencil, I don't know where that's got to. So I have here some tape, and you might have seen this. When did I show you this? Ages ago in a vlog, a long time ago. But this tape you can buy on Amazon, and it's kind of, I don't even know how you describe it. If I can find it, I'll link it for you. You can get this in different colours. It's a bit like masking tape, but you can write on it. So it's really handy for labelling things that you want to. I thought it'd be quite good as well if you need to cover over something, you know, as an alternative to Tipp-Ex, going into detail about tape. I'll stop boring you with that. I also have a highlighter pen, because I like to highlight things of importance as well when I'm doing the show, and I also have a Sharpie, which is always very handy as well. And we all know what a Sharpie does, so don't need an explanation for that one. And then in here, oh, I have some vitamins. I've got these ones, these are multivitamins. I've forgotten where I got these from. They might have come from Lidl. I always just buy the cheap versions, and they do the job. We've got to get our vitamins at the moment, don't we? And then I've got a face mask in Bag Essential at the moment. I've got a spare pair of trousers, because you never know when you're going to spill coffee down yourself. And I have got my things to do list pad. So you will have seen the things to do list pad and the diary if you looked at my desk organisation video. But if you haven't seen that already, I've done kind of an overview of my working from home desk setup. And then I have some standard little headphones that are just like the in-ear ones that will plug into my laptop. Nothing fancy at all, but they do the job when I'm editing my videos. I have some paracetamol, because you need it sometimes, don't you? And then I have this bag, which sits inside my wash bag, and this I have just put in all of my slap. So if I need a little bit of a zhuzh up, we have bronzing powder in here, we've got a bit of foundation, we've got concealer, we've got an eyebrow pencil, and we've got an eyebrow clear gel as well. The clear gel is from H&M. It's a good one, that, if you just want little clear gel on your eyebrows. And then I have a really good eyebrow pencil, and it comes with a brush as well by Rodil. Sorry, I should get these out to show you maybe, I'm not sure, but I'll just whiz through them. Rimmel bronzer, such an old school classic one. There's probably better ones around that I could try, But it says natural bronzer, and I think for chaps, any guys out there that just need a little bit of slap, it's a good one because it doesn't have any shimmer in it. So it's just like matte, but a bit of bronze, which is quite nice to use. And then I've got an ordinary, sorry, the ordinary, not an ordinary, the ordinary foundation as well. And they do some really good skincare products, don't they, as well? But their foundation's pretty good. Don't really use like foundation as in the whole face, but occasionally I'll kind of just use a little bit. I'm looking a bit red and blotchy. And the concealer that I've got in here is Lasting Radiance by Rimmel. And I feel like there's a better concealer out there that's in the supermarket. Not in the supermarket, it's in the, what do you call them? The chemist shops, like in Boots and Superdrug, on the high street, but I've forgotten what one it is. So let me know if you recommend a budget concealer. Is it the collection one that's meant to be good? I think it is. But this one's all right. It's pretty good going. I don't really use a lot of concealer, to be honest, unless I get the spots. I don't put it under my eyes. I know a lot of people put it under their eyes, but thankfully, I don't get the dark circles. So, fingers crossed, long may that last. I'll keep drinking the water. And what else have we got in here? A toothbrush. That's it. Oh, and a beard brush. I should probably just show you. This is my beard brush, and it looks a bit like something that you would clean your shoes with, but I promise you it is for the face. And that's it. If I need to put some slap on, that's all in there. And then I have some antibacterial hand gel, and I have phone charger, another emergency banana. I didn't have my emergency banana today. I feel like I'm getting less nervous these days, so there's less need for them, but they're great for energy when it's flagging. I just think a banana is just such a good thing to have. And sometimes, I don't know about you, but if you do go on a job or anything like that, you don't always know if there's going to be food available, or, you know, if you're going anywhere, if you leave the house, leave the front door. I like to have a banana with me. You just never know when you can get a bit hungry, do you? So yeah, they sort me out. And then finally, earphones for my phone, and that is almost it. We have a spare pair of socks. I'm not sure what they're doing in there. We have this Dr. Lip Original Nipple Balm, which I have been using on my lips as opposed to my nipples, but I have to say, when I used to do long runs, I don't feel quite fit enough at the moment to do the really long ones, but when I used to do the really long ones, occasionally, a bit of that or Vaseline on the nipples can save you a world of pain. So I'd be happy to try it out on the nipples if I was going for a long run. And finally, we have one of these pens, which I love, and it's just the 4 different colours in a biro, and that is it. So that is what is in my bag, 2021 edition. Oh, I just found that there's one more hand sanitizer hiding in there, and this one is the one from Bath and Body Works, and I love this one. I think that one's my favourite. But yeah, that is everything. So yeah, I'm going to call it a night for this evening. I cannot wait. I'm literally just going to take my boots off. I've been in boots all day, and you know that feeling. I just don't think we're used to it, are we? So I'm going to take my boots off, get changed into some comfy clothes, and I think I might get an early night tonight, but I will catch up with you tomorrow, and I'll show you lots of other things that I want to share. It is a lovely day today. Look at this sky, and the sun has come out. Hello, it is Saturday. We have a lovely day today, so I'm going to pop out for a walk, I think, this afternoon. But before I do, I wanted to show you a few bits and pieces that have arrived in the post. So I've just made myself a coffee, and I thought we'd go through a few little bits. Something that I've bought, and I've also got a couple of PR parcels as well to open with you. So the first thing that has arrived is in here, and I am very excited about this one. So my friend Hermione here on YouTube, Hermione Chantal, if you haven't already checked out her channel, I'm sure most of you already have, but if you haven't, make sure you do. I'll link her channel in the description box down below. She does DIYs and home renovation projects and is brilliant. I've been watching Hermione long before I started YouTube, and I absolutely love her videos, and she's a good friend of mine now, and she has launched her very own homeware line, and I ordered a print from it. So she's got all kinds of different prints available. She's also got some cushions and some mugs and some coasters, really nice stuff. But this print really caught my eye. It says Rise and Shine, and as you can see, the paper, well, it's actually quite thick card, has got this kind of two-tone of like a charcoal and then almost like a guess like a midnight blue kind of colour. And yeah, really nice, cool text that I think, if my eyes aren't deceiving me, is a very, very pale pink. But because, yeah, my eyes haven't quite woken up yet, I think it's very pale pink. Yeah, really nice, isn't it? And I'll link the full collection in the description box. And congratulations, Hermione, if you are watching. This is absolutely fab. I love all of it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to putting this. I think I'm going to put it in the kitchen. So I've got a frame for this. They do frames for A3 prints in Poundland, and I've got one knocking about, I think. So I will swap something out and pop this one into that, and I think it will look quite nice next to the coffee machine. If not, I'm thinking maybe in the bathroom, because we've got the grey walls in there, and I think it would look really nice in the bathroom too. So yeah, loving that. How fab is that? So yeah, I'll link, as I say, all the details in the description box for that. And then last week I met up with a few different brands on a Zoom chat to talk about some upcoming events that we've got coming up, like Valentine's Day and Mother's Day and that sort of thing. And just to find out what sort of stuff is coming into the store so I can share anything that I thought would be of use to some of you. And one brand that I spoke to is Merci Maman. I don't know if any of you have come across this brand before. I hadn't, but essentially they are a jewellers and they do hand engraving on the jewellery. So it says Merci Maman, London, Paris. Lovely to meet you and hope your mum loves her necklace. So basically they asked me if I would like to pick out something for my mum from their collection. I had a good look on their site. They've got some beautiful pieces. They've got some rings that have pearls on them, and then the pearl will flip over, and on the underside you can get it engraved, which I thought was really cool. They do all their engraving by hand, as I say, but the piece that I picked out was this necklace. Let me see if I can show you, which I think is absolutely beautiful. They've got all kinds of different stones to choose from. They've got different birthstones. You can choose different chains and different lengths of chains as well. And then you can go for different engraving options, but I've just gone for very simple mum on the back of this. So I'm going to pop that in the post to my mum. But you've got all kinds of different options on there, and they also do very fine like metal bracelets that you can get an engraving right the way around on for £39 as well, which I thought was quite a good price point for a really nice personalised gift as well. And then obviously the necklaces and rings and all that vary in price. But I'll link their website, and thank you very much to them for this very generous gift that I think my mum will absolutely love. So I'm going to pop that in the post to my mum. And yeah, I think she will really love that. I think it's so pretty. It says hand engraved in London by Sarah as well. Apparently it's a brand that's been worn by Kate Middleton. So yeah, let me know if any of you are familiar with it and have any of their pieces. And if you are looking for any gift ideas with that kind of personalised touch and a nice quality gift, I think they're a really good shout to have a little look on. So yeah, do have a little browse of their website if you haven't come across them already. And they come in a gift bag as well, which is always very nice. And then another brand reached out to me who are based in Bristol, and they are a boot makers. So this is the brand, it's called Ross Oliver, and they've got a collection of men's boots out at the moment for autumn and winter. And they asked me if I would be interested in trying a pair, and I had a look at the boots and I thought they looked absolutely lovely. Now, these do go into what I would describe as the luxury price bracket because they are hand stitched in England, and they're also made from fine Italian leather. So as you can see, they're a beautiful pair of black boots. The soles of the boots are also stitched on to the leather in such a way that you can actually remove the entire sole and yet reattach a brand new sole to them. So they should last you a very, very long time indeed. And I think with footwear, it's really good to invest. I know I've spoken in the past about different boots that I've got, and I got that black pair from All Saints as well, which again were fab quality. But these are lovely, but let me show you the other side. How about this panel here? How fab is that? And it says this collection of boots was named after 5 big cats that were rescued by the Big Cat Sanctuary, whom are the official partners to this collection, and where they will be donating 20% of profits. And it says that they're made from the finest ethically sourced leather, faux fur accents, and a Blake stitched commando sole. Now I would say if you do get yourself a pair of these, I would potentially size up. So originally I ordered size 10, which I typically am, and I felt like they were too tight for me. I don't know if it's the shape of the boots. They have got quite a nice shape to them, but as you can see, it goes to a slight point at the toe. But yeah, I went up to a size 11, so I was able to return the size 10s that they sent out. and got a pair that I thought would be a better fit for me. But they've got beautiful leather inside as well, which I just think is such a lovely touch as well. So yeah, as I say, these are going into the luxury bracket. So if you are into that and you're looking to invest in a pair, then maybe do have a little look at their website and check them out for yourself. And I've got some DIY bits to show you. So I'm going to be working on a couple of makeovers and DIYs over on Instagram. So I wanted to show you the bits that I'm going to be using for those and maybe get your thoughts on some of these things as well. So the first company that I will be working with is called Blumo, and these do different wraps made of vinyl. So they've sent some samples over, and you can get some samples for yourself as well. You can order some from their website if you're interested in getting some to see how they would look in your home too. And we have some different options here. So I've gone for this lovely gold leaf effect. We also have this copper that's kind of got, I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of like different squares. So it's almost like a copper that looks like it's almost got a bit of a tile effect to it, but very subtle, if that makes sense. You can see the different squares in that. I really like this. And then we have this one, which is this really nice kind of burnt orangey red, and it's got a little bit of texture to it, as you can see. Let me know if you have any ideas with any of these things that I could do with them. I've got a couple of things in mind, but I would love to hear your thoughts as well. And then we have a couple of marble options, which I feel like is often the classic, isn't it, for these kind of materials. You see a lot of people do marble worktops or marble surfaces on shelving and that sort of thing. So we have this one here. This one was slightly more expensive of the two. And then we have this one here. I guess, yeah, maybe the quality is slightly different on that one. But yeah, I thought very nice indeed. They've got slightly different tone to them, haven't they? This one's slightly more grey, and then this one's more white, and then the streaks going to it are slightly different. So it's a good idea to order some samples if you're thinking about doing a big area, so you can get those exactly right. And then the final one that I've got here is this grey, but it has a very, I don't know if you can see, yeah, there you go, like a leathery effect on it, which I thought was very nice too. I was thinking maybe something like this for the headboard of the bed, but actually I'm quite liking the idea of going metallic on the headboard, on the what? I'm thinking of maybe even going metallic on the headboard of the bed. What do we think to that? I thought that could look really cool. But yeah, I will be obviously sharing with you any upcycles and makeovers that I do using these products on Instagram, but also I might document it on YouTube as well, because I know that not all of you are over on Instagram too, so stay tuned. And then I'm also going to be working with Rust-Oleum, which is a company that I've known for a long time. I went to one of their events. It's one of the first events that I went to after starting my YouTube channel, where I upcycled, we did some different IKEA hacks and had a really good time at a really fun event, and I discovered loads of their products. And as you know, I use loads of their products already in my DIY, so I'm very excited to be working with them on a bit of a room makeover. I guess we'll call it like a feature wall makeover. So I'm going to be trying out one of their new paints, and it is their chalk wash paint, and it comes in some really interesting colours. And this product is essentially, well, it is what it says on the tin, so it's a chalk wash paint. So you paint it on and it goes on quite thin like a wash, but then you can build up layers and texture. So I'm feeling like this is almost a bit of a throwback to those 80s walls where you've got kind of like the texture with the brushes and that sort of thing, but you can also create kind of like an ombre effect with different colours of this as well. So I really liked the look of this colour here. Let me know what you think of it. I feel like I've spoken about these a bit already in terms of the bedding that I've chosen, but I'm feeling that the terracottas, the warm tones, are very nice, aren't they? And I've seen a lot of them around at the moment, so I thought it might be quite interesting to try that. And I've also got another option, which is the warm taupe. I think I'm saying that correctly. Might not be. It says textured matte, and it's kind of like a warm beigey, grey kind of colour. I'm not sure how to describe it, but I thought maybe mixing the two or blending between the two could be quite interesting. So of course I'll be sharing that project with you as well. So it'll be nice to get back onto some DIY projects, and I should probably do some little upcycles and smaller DIY projects soon. But yeah, I'll link all of the websites for everything that I've just shown you down in the description box in case you're interested in any of them yourself. So let's go and find a frame and let's pop Hermione's print into one, and we'll get that all set up in the kitchen. Yay! How cool does this look? So I've popped it here next to the coffee machine, and as you can see, this is where it's going to go. I might mount it onto the tiles. I've got some command strips that I could do that with, but I quite like it just propped up, kind of casual. But yeah, really lovely thing to see. Every morning, make coffee, rise and shine. Good morning, it is Sunday and today is a very exciting day because it is snowing and the snow is actually sticking. So it started snowing this morning at about 10 AM and it's still going strong an hour later. Look at this. Wow. It hasn't snowed like this in London for such a long time. I also wanted to show you this. This is a fairy cactus solar house. So I got this from Cherries, who I've been working with, and it's part of the Fairies Enchanted garden range, and it's a solar powered cactus fairy house, and I thought this would look really nice out on the roof garden. They've got a few different ones to choose from, and if you do want to do a shop with Cherries, you can get 20% off your first order with them using my code. So I'll leave all the details for that in the description box for you in case you are interested. But yeah, for £5 I thought this was pretty good, but you can't really tell how big they are on the app, so I thought I'd show you it because it is quite big. I was very impressed. Let me take it out of its box and I'll show you what it looks like. How about that? They've got a few different ones to choose from, as I say, and yeah, solar powered, so it's got a little solar panel on the back here. You can just pop the solar panel on and then it will light up, and then once that's nice and charged up, that should light up inside there. If you cover up the solar panel, you can see what it looks like when the light comes on. How sweet is that? And then we've got the little door down here as well. And yeah, I thought that was really cool. I'm going to pop it out on the roof garden now in amongst the snow. So I've actually got to go to the supermarket this morning, so I thought I'd take you on a little walk through the snow. I think I'm going to wrap this vlog up here. If you enjoyed this vlog, do give it a little thumbs up. If you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe for new videos every week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.